Oh, the winds are blowing. All sorts of things. It's a new month. That means it's blowing all sorts of things in, isn't it?
It is blowing all sorts of things in.
Oh, yes. I've always
turn
wanted to
our
be
window.
that model. I've always wanted to be that model where their hair is blowing. So thank you, Jami, for giving me that little bit of, fun.
Opportunity.
And with a new month around here, that means all sorts of things. And whoever's calling, we'll get it in a minute. I don't think we have enough people here to even answer the phone, so we'll let it go to voicemail, and I'll answer it as soon as we get done. But when a new month rolls in, we have so much fun right away because that means it's a new Stash Buster.
It is a new Stash Buster.
And already this morning, my phone blows up when you guys start downloading them. I love that. I love seeing it come through. And
When I came in this morning, I had it ready to go. So by 8:30, I think people were already downloading it. And we hadn't even formally announced it.
No, we haven't even formally announced it. And so the name of the pattern is called Crosswinds, which is sort of keeps making me think of blowing air. That's why we had to do that.
That's why we had to have that.
We had to have the little effects. Okay, so here is the new Stash Buster for September called Crosswinds. You remember, you can go to our website under the Stash Buster tab. You can download it. It's free. You can come in the store. And already this morning we've had a great discussion that we did it with a more solid background. And can you see, is the quilting showing up on that?
Mm-hmm, yep.
With a more solid background, it just was a perfect place for quilting to show up. But what if you used a busier back and had a busier background and had a more solid reverse out of that? There's so many different combinations.
Really cool to see, and it will be neat to see what different ideas people
Yes.
come up with. For
Now,
sure.
and I hate to have to just always remind, but we've got so many of you participating, and we love that. We love that. But do remember, you need to make the project in the same size that the pattern is calling for.
Or larger.
Or larger. We know there's some great combinations and some things that you could do smaller or different shapes. And what happens is, of course, we work with those individuals and let them know what is happening. But then your quilts don't get put up on the website either. If you do it that way, hey,
And Heidi, I must say too, that whatever day it was, I did get back and got August and July Stash Busters caught up on the website.
So there's lots of inspiration.
Lots of inspiration if you want to go check out the last 2 months of Stash Busters that have been submitted.
Yes, and we leave all of those patterns on our website and the inspiration of what other people are doing. And sometimes it's amazing. And even in the August one, people wanted it bigger.
Yes.
So I loved seeing how they were adding borders to it and making some things different. And that's all great. As long as, again, that it looks recognizable as the pattern. To go bigger is fine. But like, for example, if you said, let's say you're just going to make one block, and do a little tabletop or something, that technically does not qualify. We try over the course of the year to give you big projects, little projects,
And everything in between.
And so, again, in order to earn the rewards, please do follow that one simple rule that we have.
Of course, they could always use it and make a tabletop
Yes.
or a
And
table
we
runner with it or something different.
And
too.
we love seeing all of that. Just in order to qualify you for the 40% off of your order of $40 or more, and that's pretty awesome. That's what you have to do. Follow the rules. Okay, so again, a new month means all sorts of other things for us. Lots of activities. The next thing that's coming up is our Monday night Facebook Live.
Yes. And we are having it, even though it's
Labor Day,
which means more people should be able to join us, probably.
I hope so. I hope they'll have had a fun and relaxing weekend, and not have done too much labor, and then and then be able to join us Monday night at 7:00, that Central Time on Facebook Live. You don't have to, you just sit on our Hen Chicks Studio page, like right now where you're at, and that video will pop up. But if you want a reminder email and some insider information that we do not give out during the actual live event, then you want to go to our website and sign up for the product showcase class. It's called class. because
but it's free.
It's free. It's just that then you get the email. Yeah. We know that you've signed up, and you're going to get the email for that. Yeah. So, and we don't care if you sign up 10 times. If you can't remember if you signed up, like right now you're listening, you're like, oh, did I sign up? Go back and sign up again. Yeah. That will not matter. That doesn't, affect us whatsoever. But you do want to be on that list to get those extra specials.
And Monday night we're going to have some fun because we've been already working on stuff this morning for some new ideas.
Oh my gosh!
New fabrics that came in, and so you'll want to be watching for some.
If you've been watching all of our unboxings, you know that we've got some great fabrics that are coming in. The other thing I was reading on my when I scan my phone for news, because I don't tend to watch the news. Have you seen that the ISU Iowa and actually the ISU UNI, but those games, those football games, are sold out this year?
I have not seen that, but I'm glad I have my season tickets.
You are very lucky to have season tickets. We haven't gotten those the last couple of years because of cross country and volleyball and stuff.
Too, yes.
But that it is here in Iowa, and whether you're a football fan or not, I think
which I happen to be, and
yeah,
you
I
are
like,
as much.
of course. If it's Iowa,
if
Iowa State is playing, I'm all about it. And but here it's a major event.
Yes,
it is a major event, and every year they go back and forth between the schools. They threaten to cancel it. Yeah, and I'm always like, you cannot do that. There would literally be a division. I mean, it would just not be good.
And other states have the same. We know not everybody's from Iowa, but Iowa State here is huge game.
Yes, very big. So. Recently we talked about having a little fun with this.
Yes.
And we flipped a quarter. And somehow the boss lost.
Guess which team I got?
Yeah. And which team did I get? But you know what? My brother will win out. He and his wife are both graduates of the University of Iowa, so that's why we keep
and we are both graduates of Iowa State.
Yes.
That's why we had to flip a coin.
That's right. So, but we've been having a little fun with this for the last month, I'd say, about the last month. And we are going to be unveiling that fun on Monday night during our Facebook Live.
And it is fun.
It is
fun. Let's just say fun.
And even as I was working on my project, I'm like, kind of cool. Now I kept thinking to myself, BCLUW Comet Colors. BCLUW Comet Colors. They're black and gold. But it did
both of them are very. It's sure to inspire you, whether you're Iowa State or Hawkeye fan or a different kind of fan. The projects
that we're doing. And to me, it's like even more another kickoff for what we're doing the following week, which is September 13th. I know, September 13th through the 18th is our 100 Days to Christmas event. And boy, oh boy, have our elves been busy. And during that week, you are going to see all sorts of unveiling of new projects that will hopefully inspire you to make things for your friends and family during the Christmas season. So I know there's more that's happening, but I think that's probably enough to. So download your Stash Buster. That's number one. Then you've got to go and you have to sign up for the email for Hen House Happy Hour product showcase on Monday night. Then you want to grab your cold beverage and popcorn or apple, whatever you eat on a holiday night, on Monday night at 7 o'clock. And we'll remind you from there what else is happening. But there's a lot.
We'll have some fun. Make sure you stay tuned for certain.
Absolutely. Yeah. So go out and have a great day, everybody.